do. I just recorded that whole intro and realized I did not have my microphone plugged up. So let's go ahead and do it again. Welcome to my channel, Porché Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a reading for January 2021. I'm going to start by pulling from the Untethered Souls deck to get an overall get the overall energy of January for you. If you wouldn't mind going ahead and liking, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell. Actually, if you could do that right now, I'd really appreciate it. It helps a lot with the YouTube algorithm and helping me get the word out about this channel. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, this reading resonates, it doesn't, go ahead and leave those in the comments. I will be checking up on those throughout the month. And if you have any questions about the decks that I use, you want to donate to the channel, you want to follow me on social, look at my website, that stuff is all in the description box below. So let's go ahead and see where we go with this energy. Awaken consciousness, the one inside who is aware that you are always talking to yourself about yourself is always silent. It is a doorway to the depths of your being. Whew. The one inside who is aware that you are always talking to yourself about yourself is always silent. It is a doorway to the depths of your being. So, the watcher, the person, if you ever try to look at yourself, you ever try to look at who's looking out of your eyes, there's consciousness, but it doesn't really have anything for you, right? It's the space in which all the craziness occurs. I often, there's the self that's talking to yourself. I always think about this as, when you say, well, my mom used to say this, or my dad used to say this, or this ex felt this way about me. You're really just talking to yourself. It's madness, right? The voices in your head. It's crazy to think about, but there is a silent awareness there that sees everything, Capricorn. And that is the message that is coming out for you for January 2021. I think that's beautiful. Okay. So, underneath the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So a new offer coming in, perhaps a new job, some opportunity about money in this new year. This is your month, this is your time, your energy. So something new is coming in for you. We have the King of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Death card, Five of Cups, Knight of Wands, Three of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess, the Ten of Wands, and the Chariot. Okay, so it looks like in the recent past there's a bit of an emotional detachment around somebody that is a heavy thinker. This could be a person, somebody in your life that thinks a lot and does it without really considering emotion or thinking about emotion. There's also this energy of the Five of Wands. Oftentimes when you're dealing with a person that's super heady, they don't really like sharing their opinion because it does feel like competition. I'm speaking from experience because I'm super heady. So there's this energy here of competition. This could be healthy competition. You can see in this card, they're all sort of reaching for the same thing, which is why this card can sometimes come off as conflict to some folks and not to others. That's the beauty about human beings, is that we're all just kind of different. So we all see things differently. But whoever this person is really resisting this energy. And I get that because the Death card is here. Now, death can mean a lot of things, right? It can mean the end of things, but it also means a rebirth. So just because something's ending, or oftentimes when things end, they grow. Something grows out of that ending. So that's the energy I'm getting in the recent past, or as a person here, mainly because the King of Swords is here. In the present, or you, if this is a person, I'm getting this Knight of Wands energy. So perhaps you were really feeling, I don't know if you have fire in your chart, or you have a lot of fiery people around you, or you really enjoy competition, but you're really feeling kind of in your element in terms of action being taken. And yeah, this collaboration, working with people to be in this action. This card can also represent a lot of passion. Sex, passion around work, passion around making your coin, getting your finances, your business, your work, your job together. I'm not quite sure what that energy is, but there's a lot of passion here. And a lot of collaboration that is going on. But for some reason, and particularly in response to this person, who I think is a gift to you, this person allows you to see things from a different perspective. There's a little bit of sadness here. So the Five of Cups energy, Five of Cups is always interesting. It's not, Three of Swords. It's not heartbreak. It's not feeling down and out, feeling stabbed in the back, none of that. It's more of an energy of like, I'm gonna choose to be sad right now, or I'm gonna choose to focus my energy on the things that I've lost instead of looking towards the future. However, this may be the energy that is drawing you towards living more in your passions, or moving you out of this sadness into your passions and into collaboration with other people. But again, this seems like a work thing. This seems like energy surrounding how you are making your money, and really monopolizing on this new gift that's coming in the month of January, Capricorn. Okay, in the near future, we have the High Priestess, followed by the Ten of Wands, okay, followed by the Chariot. So there's some fast moving energy here going on. There's some, and this High Priestess energy, there's not a whole lot of communication or talking going on, particularly if it involves a person that's in the past or something that went on in the past. Nobody's really saying anything about it. This is really about listening to your higher power and figuring out what that means, or what that situation has meant to you, how you are dealing with the sadness that is moving away from you, and how you're moving into this energy of collaboration. And it looks like there's an opportunity here to drop some burdens. There may be some things that are being carried around here. The Chariot is moving away from these burdens. So I see you dropping these because of the divine guidance you're getting, because of the guidance you're getting from the universe. I see you sort of moving away from these things. Very interesting energy here. I'm going to do some clarification around the Five of Cups. Whatever the sadness is, whatever's going on in the present, or that may be coming up in the present for you, is driving you to take some action, driving you to kind of, maybe you're just really sitting in your High Priestess energy and really processing this sadness so that you can move forward into your passions. We will see Five of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Lovers, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so so you're expecting a message, or you were expecting some sort of something to come in around a message of love, and I don't think that thing came in. I think what you're getting is more of a nurturing energy and less of an energy of love, of choices. It seems like you got a message about possibly somebody not making a decision around love or around choices. Maybe a choice that you thought was kind of in the bag. Again, we have this Queen of Pentacles here, which is a lot of nurturing energy. That's a lot of earth energy. And it seems like something didn't quite come out the way that you thought it was going to come out. Let's look into this Knight of Wands. This seems to be where you're at right now, kind of in the center. We can maybe get an idea around timing of this. Hierophant in reverse, Star in reverse, Chariot. Again, okay, yeah. So maybe some information about an opportunity something dimmed your light a little bit. So I think you wanted to step out. I think you maybe wanted to move into a commitment or a marriage, or really handle something at a higher level, and you weren't able to do that. Your light dimmed a little bit, and allowed you, and it made you decisive about moving towards something that was a little bit more stable. So maybe now you're focusing on your work, you're focusing on collaboration in a different way. You're focusing on making come true the things that you worked with others to you know, a lot of opinions were exchanged, some things were talked about, and now you're moving into the energy of making that thing happen, and making this gift, this offer, this new job, this business, this new thing come through. Perhaps this is something you starting your own thing, or you moving out on your own. But there looks like there's being a lot of action. There's action in the outcome here. There's action in dropping a lot of the energy, especially a lot of the, maybe there were a lot of ideas exchanged that bubbled up, and you had to drop all of them so that you could focus kind of on one thing. Okay, let's look at what we're dropping. Let's look at this 10 of Wands energy, 4 of Swords in reverse, Emperor, 8 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so there was a message that was supposed to come in that did not come in. You were hoping that that message would deliver you the opportunity to rest a little bit. You were hoping on something. You were thinking about something that would allow you to just, drop everything for once. But that message didn't come in. So you're having to make a decision with this Emperor energy to drop those things yourself, to really drop your expectations around things, and look at the responsibilities that you have in your life and figure out how to looks like get away from them, or to move on from them. It looks like you are moving towards something, perhaps this new business. I will go ahead and clarify in the extended, but I do want to clarify this 7 of the Chariot before we end here. In the Chariot we have the Fool, Ace of Swords, and the King of Wands. Yeah, so Chariot is here. You're taking a leap of faith. The message, the thing that you thought was going to come through is not there, and it's really forcing you to figure out what you want in a way where it's very decisive, right? People who are undecisive, people that have lots of things going on, can never quite move in a direction, and you're choosing to drop those things, to turn away from untruths, turn away from things that don't quite serve you, and really stand in a position and take a leap of faith into the future. I am very curious about where this is going. If you follow me in the extended, we will see what the outcome is for you throughout the month of January 2021. If not, I hope this helps, Capricorn, and we will see you next time.